Climate change has increased levels of uncertainty about our future. As this impact intensifies over time, one thing has become certain: the earth and environment needs to be protected for today's children and for future generations. In the just concluded COP28 in Dubai, youths gathered at Immerse to make their voices heard in the fight against climate change. Youth centrist Bettina Nwelih reports.
People united can never be defeated. A people united can never be defeated.
The world is home to 1.8 billion young people between the ages of 10 to 24, the largest generation of youth in history. And these young generation are becoming increasingly aware of the challenges and risks presented by the climate crisis and of the opportunity to achieve sustainable development brought by a solution to climate change.
This COP has got the most participation from youth and children. As you can see in previous COPs, we may not see children involved. But as you can see here, I can see more children like me are here. I might be the only one, not the only one exactly, but there is a couple of participations. And yes, we need the youth and children's voices to reach our goals, because they got this fresh brain, they can think, and we can get solutions together.
The unprecedented youth mobilization around the world shows the massive power they possess to hold decision makers accountable. Their message is clear: the older generation has not done well and are leaving the younger generation to pay for their missteps with their own futures. Whether through sensitization, activism, science or technology, young people are scaling up their efforts and using their voices to accelerate climate action.
Climate change exists, and it's just to make the education right. But of course, sometimes I'm not blaming people for not believing about climate change, because we need to educate them, and the government need to put in more efforts to educating people, so that at the end of the day people will be aware of the climate change. Because of course flooding is happening, there is drought, there is other consequences of climate change, but people are not seeing it as a climate change. So that's civil society organization like ours and the government, of course, coming together to push these conversations, to make necessary awareness, so that the people down should get more understanding and believe that the climate change exists, and for them to start taking action individually, because individual actions also matters in this cause.
Young people are important stakeholders in the global efforts to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. Their engagement at local, national, and international levels is vital for building resilience and developing effective adaptation policies. More youth need to now get involved by joining their voices to call for action against climate change. Bettina Nwelih, reporting for News Central.